Okay. This is death. Let's see, I was trying to figure out where to use the whatchamacallit, zip line. So I fixed the zip line. Don't really know where I'm supposed to go with it. I had an idea, maybe it was over here. I honestly don't know. I never went up here yet. Huh, interesting. What the hell? No. Yeah, elevator. Wow, that's a fast elevator. Jeez Louise. Come on. Come on. All the way to the top. Whoa.
Whoa. I wasn't always nervous about heights until my Under a Killing Moon case. I was trying to break into a luxury high-rise and slipped from the 32nd floor.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I... Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What? 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 What?
Fortunately, I hit an awning before I hit the ground, but I didn't stop bouncing for about 30 minutes.
That's impressive. Also impossible. You know, I feel like if there'd be a zipline anywhere, it'd be here. And I would be wrong, apparently. I'll go back to exploring. Circus peanuts.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
What? That was a zero context flashback. Didn't even have a quip to say about it. Just a person with an elephant nose. Okay, but seriously, where do I zipline? Maybe he'll give me more information.
Hey, what can I do for you, Mike?
Moth? Yeah, lots more. Okay, hologram.
That Holly is a real spitfire. I don't know how I feel about the whole holograms of people too thing, but yeah, why
not?
I can't really talk about it.
I'm sure you could.
If she died the way the cops said she did, burned inside your speeder.
Burned? Okay, that's new information.
It's just too much to think about. I keep a little hope that maybe she ain't dead at all. Or at least that maybe she died in a more peaceful way.
Your eye contact
I'm
is
no
on
good
point.
with that computer stuff, but that little fella at the barbecue joint is a whiz.
Whiz?
I'll bet he could get you taken care of.
Cool. Where is said barbecue points?
You wouldn't remember him. He moved into the neighborhood a few years back. Not a pleasant man. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, cool.
So that so-and-so was spying on you.
So-and-so, eh?
You and I wasn't real close, so I couldn't say why he'd been doing that.
I like how your top teeth are completely fucked
Zach
up.
don't come in here a whole lot.
But your
I
bottom
guess
teeth
he
are
don't like
fine.
my food much.
You're just saying.
Yeah, same old
Weird.
ornery cuss he ever was. Don't bother me none. I guess I'm just used to it.
And Inspector Burns.
Haven't had another food joint on the street since Francesca ran the Slice of Heaven. I thought it might cut into my business some, but not so far. Maybe we just don't have a lot of barbecue eaters around here.
What's that supposed to mean? Okay, so I'm supposed to... Oh, I see someone moving in there. Or is that my reflection? No, it's a person moving.
Inspector Burns finally opened his own barbecue joint.
I know, let me in.
As I step into
There it
Inspector
is.
Burns' barbecue, I think I'm having a stroke. But no, burning toast is their special today. Behind the counter is the kid who Louis referred me to as the computer whiz.
Cool. Dem legs. She's cute. As long as she doesn't have a dick. What the fuck is this?
Welcome to Inspector Burns' barbecue. My name is Mojo. Special today is chili con carnage. It'll destroy your hunger as well as your taste buds. Order when you're ready.
Let's shy away from the puns, cause yeah, just no.
A hammy vice. A ham, cheese, and habanero corn dog, deep fried and wrapped in bacon.
That actually
That
sounds
come with a free
delicious.
colonoscopy.
Hey, you're Tex Murphy.
And your Mojo. What a shagadelic name, baby, yeah!
My real name is Mordecai Josephus.
Are you serious? Well, that's my real name, too.
No way!
Yeah, well, it's pretty close. It's actually
God
Tiberius.
damn it.
James Tiberius.
Tex.
Mom, she starts calling me Tibby. And, well, I had to come up with something that I could live with.
The ultimate Tex Murphy trivia.
God, what the
You
fuck
just
is
made
going
my
on?
day. Look, I don't mean to geek out on you here, but you're Tex
Ugh,
Murphy.
Man.
Badass private eye. Man out of time. Always quick with a joke or his fist. What are you doing in a dump like this?
I mean, I live like down the street, dude. Hit him where it hurts. Ouch. State the obvious.
I'm guessing you haven't won any Employee of the Month awards, have you?
Nice. Classic Tex Murphy.
Can you
Multitasking.
talk and cook at the same time?
Oh, you don't want to eat here. The food really will burn your face off. Inspector Burns is a
Bitter man.
So, what are you working on? Wait, let me guess. Some kind of case just dropped in your lap. Seems like a small-time job, but there are tons of loose ends leading in all kinds of directions. and we're finally
fanboys.
getting nowhere.
I have to admit, this guy is perfectly playing the obnoxious fanboy. That's a good guess.
Well, yeah, that is kind of what's happening.
I could help you.
There's an opening.
Well, I could use a good caterer.
You are killing me. Look, Mr. Murphy, you fancy yourself as sort of a timeless classic, a PI archetype for the ages. You know your way around the crime scene, but it's no secret that you're not so good at high-tech gadgets.
Very
That's
true.
where I come in.
Optimism.
Well, now that you mention it, there might be something you can help me with.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of things. Crypto memory stick.
Sure, I can decrypt a memory stick, no problem. It may take a while, at least a day.
Cool. What do you know about me?
I just can't believe I got a chance to meet my idol.
God, your face is so creepy when it's frozen.
Me and Archie are buds.
Cool. Who's Archie again? I wasn't paying attention.
So glad Archie opened up his shop here. He's like a god at all this conspiracy stuff.
Chelsea.
Chelsea Bando. The Nora to your Nick. I wish I could have met her.
Cool.
Inspector Burns has tried to torch the Bruin stew at least twice.
What?
Sometimes I spend hours just thinking about what kind of baby she and I would have together.
That's very, very creepy.
Sorry you lost her, but man, did you ever get an attitude? He's the guy you hired to take photos of your cheating wife. You're the guy they hired to beat the crap out of the guy you catch with your wife.
Oh, I thought for a second that he said that I hired him. That makes more sense, okay.
You think Maldonado was spying on you? Not surprising.
Are his eyebrows just
He
drawn
says he likes barbecue,
on
so
like that?
I'm not sure why he's here.
Because your eyebrows are just constantly up.
Comes in here all the time to eat, just so he can complain. Like Inspector Burns says, it all tastes the same when your tongue's charred.
You gave me no information whatsoever.
Another item on my to-do list today is checking out Maldonado's regular office that's on the street. It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification.
Ha! That's what you think. Luckily, there's a conveniently placed ladder right here. Come on. Off the ladder, thank you. No, that's not a door. Well then. Ah.
Oh, it's a security drone. If I enter its line of sight, I'm toast.
How do I open inventory again? Right. Anvil! Yep, that's how anvils work. Complete disregard for physics. In the sense I would need to drop it from a much higher height to have it do anything. Plus the fact that I've just been carrying it around.
It's locked. I won't be able to enter without
Alright, I have that.
Wow, a place even sleazier than yours. And you have an animal print bedspread.
Fair enough.
It's the depressed man's kitchen.
Yeah.
What's this?
I don't know. What is it? Llama's Club security card.
It's a key to the exclusive Llama Club.
That'll probably be useful.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends.
Yeah,
Still
that's
alive.
very subtle.
Ew. Even I have a higher standard of living. I've eaten dog food before.
That's disgusting. Or it tastes good. I don't know.
His
Never
fighting
tried it.
techniques
Never
are
tried
crude
it.
at best.
Does dog food taste good?
His
I don't
fighting
know.
techniques are crude.
Cool.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate
yeah.
both Maldonado
Same thing, okay.
Emily? Oh man. I hope she's doing this to get through school.
So someone you know. Cool.
I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. It's the only roach hotel where you have a better chance of survival inside than outside.
Oh, look, actual roaches.
I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. Well, even I
Diary.
wouldn't stoop so low as to reading someone's diary.
Really? He literally had a camera on your house.
Hair cream.
Is that the same person?
Glad I don't need this.
Yeah. Ooh. Pots.
Hello?
Could I speak to Carlos? Tex?
Sorry, have we met?
That woman knew me, but hung up quickly when she realized I didn't know her.
Ooh,
We can
that's
find her.
unfortunate.
Maybe we could get some answers.
She must have visited Chandler while she was doing business with Maldonado. Maybe
Hmm. Okay.
someone around here will recognize the photo.
Cool. Do I have said photo? Yes, I do.
If this woman has been doing business with Maldonado, maybe someone else on Chandler Avenue will recognize.
Okay.
Larry Hammond wasn't really a mutant.
Cool.
I wanted to make sure you came here alone.
Well, I hope you were more careful about being followed than I was.
Now, I have a very strong sense of self-preservation. I even brush my teeth carefully.
Yeah, it shows.
What?
Man, he sure looked like one. I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, you shouldn't.
Okay. I think that's everything in here.
I might have seen this lady in here not long ago.
Helpful.
Didn't catch your name.
Not really. Beat
As
this.
I made it perfectly clear, your status as a paying customer earns you a modicum of goodwill. I suggest you use it judiciously.
Sorry, you lost me at modicum. Look, answer a few questions for me and I won't kick your butt when I get my memory back.
Just smelling the fumes coming off that establishment irritates
I
my
want
bowels.
barbecue. I really want to eat something barbecue food.
Lovely.
Here for dinner.
Oh, she may have come by here. I can't be sure.
Helpful. As usual.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired.
How?
Or worse.
How am I going to get you fired?
That's a fine piece of humanity there. She stopped by the other day and checked out our selection.
Quote-unquote
Took her about
selection?
2 seconds to realize it was all crap. So she seemed to know her stuff.
Fair enough.
I don't know what it is they're serving in there, but it sure as hell ain't barbecue.
Yeah, have you seen this bitch?
Who's that?
That's why I'm asking you. God damn it. I guess I could check Holly Graham. I've never actually been in the hotel yet.
Problem with vid phones is you can't call
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
from
yeah.
the bathroom anymore. As I ring the bell, I expect Nilo, but another familiar face pops up from behind the counter. It's Clint. Looks like he's dabbled in some home plastic surgery to cover his empty eye socket. It's amazing what you can do with a tire patch, spray paint, and crazy glue.
Cool.
Ah, Mr. Murphy, will you be needing some housekeeping done? I can't remember the last time we saw you around here.
Let's update the clerk.
Yeah, me neither. Don't know if you heard, but I had a little blackout.
I used to get brownouts.
Ugh.
Louis' chocolate pie damn near put me in a coma every time.
So, where is Nilo? You haven't had to resort to working for that scumbag, have you?
Nilo, man, I haven't heard that name in years. Not since I bought this place from him. The
Cool.
city was going to
Good for you.
condemn it, but Nilo didn't feel like fixing it up, so he sold it real cheap.
Niall's hobby?
So, whatever did happen to Nilo? Did he get busted for lewd behavior?
No, but don't worry. I got rid of all the hidden cameras.
Cameras?
Yep, this place was filthy in every sense
That's
of the word.
disturbing.
Well, you've come a long way, Clint. From living in a dumpster to owning your own dump.
But on the bright side, we
Yeah.
exterminated most of the roaches
Most.
and reinforced the foundation after the big quake last year.
Quake.
We finally got real fire extinguishers, so no more painted-on safety features.
Jesus
We're up
Christ.
to a 3-star cubic zirconia rating in the Mutant Leisure blog spot now.
Second home.
Well, with such deluxe accommodations, I'm surprised I'd stay anywhere else. Do you know where I stay when I'm not here?
Nope. You pay me well to keep an extra eye on your apartment and my nose out of your
It's a
business.
very odd question to ask someone.
So I'm not behind on my rent? I should get amnesia more often.
Paid through the end of the year, just like every year. You're hardly ever here these days, but hey, let me get my nose out of your business. That sounded disgusting. Let's change the subject. What can I do for you?
Thank you. Okay, what do you know about me?
Keep being my best tenant, and I'll be your biggest fan. Deal?
Fair enough.
The cops came by to ask me about that, but I wasn't here at the time.
Cool. How about tell this
This
place?
may not be much, but it's mine, and I love it.
Oh, you're a nice person. Archie.
Nice guy, but he's got some screws loose.
Most people do in this place.
Dumbest name ever for a shop.
Cool. Chelsea.
Look, I know I used to joke with you about Chelsea being in love with me, but that was just my jealousy talking.
Fair enough. I'll allow it.
That's Louis' niece, right? Tall, brunette. Oh,
That was creepy.
I've got to steer clear of his diner. Too many chocolate memories. Look, I've had my own problems, as you know. I was in a kind of a dark place 7 years ago. Dark, bitter,
Sometimes not.
nuts, raisins. God help me, marshmallows.
Oh, wait, was this that guy in the dumpster? That had the flashback about, God, give me that chocolate! Or I'll eat that chocolate covered head of yours! Is that this guy?
Nice girl for circuits and chips. We don't need to talk about that, do we? That was a real tragedy.
Yeah, and I don't remember anything. God damn it.
Maldonado? Nothing but trouble. I steer clear of that hombre. Maldonado is spying on you? Are you sure it was you?
There's a camera in my apartment, which I still haven't got rid of.
That guy's all mobbed up, so I keep my distance.
Cool.
That little gremlin's never forgiven me for stealing his newspapers and using them for blankets.
That's depressing. Barbecue?
I haven't tried it. They say that the sauce will melt your eyeballs, and that's a risk I'm just not willing to take. I know for a fact I've never seen this fox before, because if I had, she'd be my lady love.
at least you're confident.
Me? I'm just living the dream. One chocolate-free day at a time.
Cool. Thanks for the all the information.
Heck, Malden. That buffoon always got credit for cases I solved.
Okay. Oh, I can take this to places. You know, in case it takes too long to walk 5 steps. No new faxes. Where's that camera?
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris.
Fair enough.
Who would have done this? Why?
Huh.
My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups.
Okay. Maybe Holly Graham?
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing? Let me check. I can confirm that Mason Bowers has been a registered guest here.
Cool.
Sorry, Tex. I'm not allowed to give out any more information than that.
Close enough.
If I could smell, I'm pretty sure he would stink. Always looks like he's up to something unsavory.
Rook
That
Connor.
crusty old perv is always coming in here trying to get a peek at my underpixels.
Underpixel? That's... Whatever.
I think the kid who works here has a crush on me. Maybe one of these days I'll rock his little world.
Nice, nice.
The Ritz landlord? Seems like he may have a couple of screws loose, but nice enough.
Photo of woman.
Yeah, I've seen this woman in here. In fact, she picked up a piece of mail that's been delivered here. I might be able to get a name or address for you. Let me see if I have an image of the envelope.
Please do.
Yep, got it. I'll print it out for you.
Awesome.
Holly sends the information about the mystery woman to my smart Alex, and I get a new location on the map.
That's a window.
It's on the coast near Monterey. Whoever owns this place has mucho dinero.
Could go there. Let's see if I can get in here first.
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Because I have a security key.
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
But there's nowhere to use said security key. Oh, that's also a flamingo, not llama. Where's those damn llamas? Oh well, beach house.
Whoa. I get in my speeder and realize I'm very wobbly and my vision's pretty fuzzy. I realize it's finally time to get this head wound checked out.
Good idea.
Professional input on what's happened to me. Now's as good a time as any. I call a cab, and I'm on my way to the North Hill Clinic.
Good boy. Again, why are there streets if there are hover cars?
North Hill Clinic.
Well, I better step on it. You look like you're in pretty bad shape. Your eyes are really bloodshot.
His eyes are perfectly white. They're not bloodshot in the slightest.
The Ritz.
I've heard there's a lot of Morlocks in that area.
Morlocks?
That's what they call them. Some new crazy type of mutant.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard rumors that they're attacking people.
On Chandler Avenue?
Just rumors. But you never know.
What is this, an Uber?
Things could get worse, sir. Sorry. I just wanted to let you know I was packing heat up here. Didn't mean to freak you out.
You pointed a gun at me!
That's fine. It's just the last time I got a ride from someone, they shot me, so I'm a little jumpy. It's a nice gun, by the way. I used to have one just like it.
I've had this for a long time. Some idiot threw it out his window.
head wound is painful for sure. Maybe this Dr. Donahue...
Because in the last episode, we had the flashback of him throwing the gun out the window. And then there's a bullet hole in his hat because of it. It was funny. Whee! They don't even have you lay down? Jeez Louise. Dumbass.
Taylor warned me you might be a problem patient.
What do I... What? Game night? What's that mean? These don't mean anything. Magician's assistant.
Oh, yeah, come in now and everything stops moving. A minute ago, it was like Fantasia in here.
Ugh. God damn it, Morph.
I'm just gonna assume you've got some head trauma. Let's see what's going on.
Is this real life? I want to do it just to see if it's David after Dennis reference.
Weird question for you. Is there any way to tell whether I'm dreaming or not?
Do you want to know if you're dreaming right now?
Yes.
Yep, you're awake.
Fair enough.
So tell me what happened.
I woke up a few hours ago with this goose egg on my head and an injection mark on my arm. I've got no idea how I got them. As a matter of fact, I have no idea about anything over the past 7 years.
You took a pretty good shot to the head.
Yeah.
Enough to knock you out. You caused some short-term memory loss, but for 7 years. Let's see that mark on your arm. I think we'll need to draw some blood.
Okay. Ew.
Everything on your form accurate?
Maybe? I don't know. I didn't look at the form. Even so, I only remember 7 years ago. Let's say mostly.
Everything except my name, address, and billing information.
Oh, I'm guessing your bloodstream's full of cholesterol and toxins.
Helpful.
But I'm sure we'll find something else there, too. Have you ever had an implant?
Explain yourself?
Look, I just want my figure to be in proportion.
Well, that injection mark concerns me, but I don't want to speculate. I would really like to keep you overnight for observation. You mind waiting around until we figure this out?
Sure.
Sure. If we can get it done in 5 minutes. While we're waiting, though, could I ask you a few questions?
What do you know about me?
Let's just keep this professional, shall we?
Aw.
I don't think you could do much better. And yes, I mean that the way it sounded.
Aw, you mean you think I'm trash? Okay.
I believe he runs a diner over on Telegraph Hill.
And memory loss.
I've dealt with many cases of amnesia, but nothing exactly like this.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
After leaving North Hill, I get a cab ride back to my office. After a while, I'm feeling a little better, so I hop in my speeder and head out to the address of the mystery woman, who I hope can give me info on Mason Bowers.
Cool. Loading screens.
Nice. This is more like it. Fun fact, this is a former vacation home for 3 James Bond villains. Goldfinger! Wah, wah, wah.
Cool. Yo, anyone home? Just let myself in. Nothing. Ooh, pretty.
Baseball card? Used to collect these as a kid. Now I collect past due notices. Classic. These baseball cards are great collectibles.
Okay.
This coffee table's a special design. It's got a hidden drawer.
Cool. Can you open that drawer?
This coffee table's a special
No?
design. Barrels make any interior space look more rugged.
Let's see, loot.
That might come in handy. Reminds me of the time I tried to cook meatloaf.
How? I don't get it.
Well, this looks cheap. A collector's edition of Matt Cubase Tyler baseball card. I wouldn't dare. Isn't that deforest? Who sells seashell? Yeah, just some books. Hey, bada bada bada. Who sells Yeah, just some books.
Yeah, just some books.
Now that was a terrible year for wine. Say hello to my little friends. Now that was a terrible... Well, there's Waldo.
Oh, how convenient.
Pillaging must be one of their hobbies. Nice. Some crates? Pillaging must be one of their hobbies.
Haha, it's a trap. No, not a trap? Okay.
This is just to trick people into thinking you read a lot. There's a past due notice here.
Oh no.
You're late, you bum!
That scared me a little.
Note to self, check and make sure I made my speeder payment.
Oh, I don't... Okay.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, if you know what I mean. No, that's not important.
That was very loud.
No, that's not important.
Why is that like twice as loud as everything else?
Sure, that seems impressive. But I bet you it wasn't nearly as difficult as obtaining my PI license from an entire summer of night school.
Yeah.
Wrong form of vets. Come on, people.
Really? Where is it? Okay, your action, work in the field of have been great service to your country, and it is never...
Yeah, that's about the only sailboat I could afford.
Nothing?
Oh, I don't think a lot of studying went on in here with that flat screen TV on the wall.
Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. Probably. And I have 3. Nothing on the doors. Nothing.
Sheesh. I couldn't even imagine lugging this thing up those stairs.
Yeah, that would suck. That's pretty... wouldn't be terrible. These stairs are wide enough. And a straight shot.
It's a Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Sleep. If the owner's ventriloquist dummies in here, I'm gonna be... just some books.
Yeah, just some books.
Well, I see they like to keep things hot in the bedroom. Gross. This bowl is full of fruit.
Disgusting.
If the owner's ventriloquist dummies in here, I'm gonna... No, I could use that. An old Zoom portable music device.
Wow, Zoom.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, my mom got me one of these while all the other kids were getting iPads and iPods. I remember just how I felt that day. Wonder what happened to it. Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Wow. I mean, that seemed unnecessary.
Not my size, not my style, not my day.
Chair?
Vertical stripes make these chairs look taller than... Vertical stripes make these chairs look taller than they actually are.
Jesus Christ. What would I use for the password? Star, 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 star. Okay. I only have 4 of these things. Guess there are a few rooms I missed still.
Ah, delicious jams. There must be something I can eat around here. Standard groceries, and none of them look very edible.
A lot of sardines.
Cookies?
Flour.
Nope. Tasty. Salty.
Helpful.
Yep. That's a sink.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Never, ever stick your hand in a toaster. This coffee's been out here for days. Magnets. How do they work?
Man's May, how they work. That's a timely reference. May 25th to 27th, 1973. Is that just a block of ice? Freezer burn ice cream. Jesus.
Really? They found someone to eat this crap?
Regular pizza.
Really? They found someone to
Nothing.
eat this crap?
Fine. What's this?
That's a terrible place for a petri dish.
Petri dish.
This petri dish is encrusted with all sorts.
Cool. I'll do that in a moment.
That's not right. Yep, that's a sink.
Not much of it.
Yep, that's a sink. Maybe try something else.
Okay, I can't use it in water. Helpful. Anything I can open down here? You. Pots and pans. Baseball
That
card.
might come in handy.
Nope.
I think that's upside down.
No. No, looks right. Maybe in here?
My landlord always reminds me that indoor plumbing is a privilege, not a right. Yeah, I believe that's a towel.
Ah, really?
Yeah, rub-a-dub-dub.
Ooh, comic.
Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Well, one man's trash is a PI's clue.
What are you? Mason, several of my sources are questioning your allegiance. Surely, after all we've been through, you will now work against me and turn to her, underlined. You've been very well paid for your work, and I do not take kindly to those who betray me. T. Well, my name starts with T.
Surely, after all we've been through, you would not turn against me and turn to her. Looks like someone with the initial T was doubting Mason's allegiance.
Well, again, your name starts with a
It's
T.
much simpler time.
That's...
Lord knows I could use a plunger at my place. No bidet? Sick.
That accomplished nothing.
Just let me frickin' clean it out. Okay.
Pillaging must be one of their
Nope.
hobbies.
What's this?
Now that's my kind of book.
What was this date again?
Magnets. How do they work?
1973.
Hey, smoke no more cigarettes.
Interesting.
I hear they have a smoking deterrent system built right into the cigarette.
Hey, buddy! Do you know 1,000 people stop smoking every day by dying, you moron? Kissing you would be like licking an ashtray. Get it, dumbass?
Who would buy
Did you
these?
know that you and I are similar? We both are certified butthead. No, don't kill me. Have mercy.
Well, the system's about as effective as other systems I've tried. But I'll keep these in case I have a smoking emergency.
That's fair enough. 1973. Five 1973? No. So, I mean, there's obviously a secret door here.
It's just a plant. Just looking at these makes me tired.
Okay, what else? What haven't I done yet?
This frame needs 9 baseball cards.
I have 5.
Well, that was stupid.
Well, fuck you. Okay, is there any water here?
A collector's edition of Matt Cubase Tyler baseball card. I wouldn't dare thieve that. The soothing, sultry siren song of a red cat. Staring at this picture is more exciting than watching a game of baseball.
Why can't I move the hats?
The soothing, sultry siren song of a red cat.
Bunny.
Isn't that DeForest Bunny from Night of the Lepus?
Sure. Okay, where else? Where else? Where else? Where else?
Oh, it's like a villain from a terrible B movie. Mollusks beware.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
You can really judge a person by the kind of growth. King Twinkie is the only royalty I... Really? They found someone to eat this crap? There must be something I can eat. You can really judge a person. I really should look into getting a kitchen. Standard groceries, and none of them look very... Standard groceries. You can really judge a...
The sound quality
mice. I've always learned the hard way that
different.
The stove gets hot.
That's weird.
Never, ever stick your hand in...
Now, how about sticking a petri dish in it?
That's not right. Yep, that's a sink.
Cool. Turn it on. I hate you so much.
The table's all wobbly.
Cool.
In the immortal words of Goldilocks. In the immortal words of Goldilocks. This chair is just right.
Nothing in here. Gosh dang it, Bobby. God, this is super annoying.
I find moisturizing to be the most important part of a daily routine. Boy, I try not to look directly into a mirror because it's kind of bad for my self-esteem.
Cool.
Tsunami! Tsunami!
Nothing.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. This petri dish is encrusted with all sorts of gunk.
Right, I'm trying to clean it. With a towel, maybe?
That's not right.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Well, that won't work. Oh, I always put out fresh towels for my guests. I mean, if I had any. Boy, I try not to look directly
It's
into
not a
it
mirror.
because it's kind of bad for my self-esteem.
Okay, let's check outside. Did I miss anything out here? No. It's not physically possible for me to go anywhere else.
There's room for every member of the Brady family on here except Alice, and I never considered her part of the family anyway.
Wow.
Just looking at these makes me tired. Just looking at these, perfect place to keep a midnight snack. Well, no big bad wolf will be getting in here. Well, I see they like to keep things hot in the bedroom. Well, I see that... This petri dish isn't... Well, that was stupid.
You know what? You're stupid. Maybe if you'd let me use water to clean it.
Oh man, I hate retro things.
What?
Oh, perfect for watching someone while they sleep.
New York Giants. And there has to be something I'm missing.
Nothing I can use. Sulfuric acid. I better be careful with this.
Okay, sure.
Sulfuric acid can be very useful in cleaning chemistry equipment.
Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner!
God damn it.
Something very tiny is written at the bottom of this petri dish. I'll need some help reading the inscription. This coffee table's a special design. It's got a hidden drawer.
Oh. I had to do that. Gotcha.
Well, one man's trash is a PI. Hello.
8 lost rules of etiquette. Opening door. Kind green such as hello 43556. Gotcha. Mason, the cryogenic sleep state that has caused so much physical and mental damage to the Morlocks is beginning to affect me. The fresh disease seems to be speeding up, causing serious deterioration on the right side of my face. I hope you will have a solution for me soon. T.
Seems Mason was treating someone with serious facial deterioration.
The person who owns my hotel, the Ritz, has that thing, so...
Hello. The 8 lost rules of etiquette. Rule number 1, a friendly greeting could open doors for you.
Okay, so that is... move this. Uh, 43556. 43556. 43556. Jeez. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I knew it. Day 3. Drugs, guns, and something. Or the Fast and the Curious. Chalk outline.
Hoping to find more information about why sleazy PI Carlos Maldonado has been keeping an eye on my place leads me to a swanky beach house where I'm delighted and surprised to meet an incredibly beautiful woman inside a home medical office. Unfortunately for me, the feeling is not mutual, and she's accompanied by a very lethal friend.
Freeze. What are you doing here?
Well, we had such a charming conversation on the vidphone, I knew I had to meet you. Now I'm rethinking that.
You don't remember me, do you?
Nope.
Well, I wish I did. Does that count?
We met just once, years ago. So did you really come here looking for me? Or are you here for Mason?
I'm sorry. The correct answer is C, all of the above. I came here to find you, but it's Mason I'm looking for.
Well, you'll have to make do with me. Mason isn't here.
So how do you know Mason?
Cool.
In the biblical sense, I'm his wife, Ariel Bowers.
Ah, darn.
When was the last time you saw him?
Over a month ago.
No kidding. A wife like you, I'm surprised he ever leaves the house.
We've been legally separated for over a month. He has issues, erratic behavior, periods of deep depression.
I mean, is the skin-tight leather really necessary?
Psychological problems, huh? What are we talking here? He ties his shoe for an hour, or he walks into Burger Barn with dynamite in his pants?
I think it was just a reaction to stress. His work kept him away for weeks at a time.
So I heard your husband was a neurologist, like a brain surgeon or something.
Or something, yes. He worked in neurochemistry, how chemicals influence neural operations.
So who's he working for now?
Mason never talked about his work, even before we separated. But we stayed in touch. This was the longest he ever went without calling me.
Dude, he has a new flame. Get over it.
I found Maldonado's number and called to see if he knew anything.
Yeah, well, Maldonado's not going to be able to help us much because he's dead. Is that who you were coming to see on Chandler Avenue?
Yes, that's right. What happened to him?
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to find out. But the trail seems to lead through your husband, who, by the way, I believe has been abducted.
Yes.
Abducted? Now I'm worried sick.
Totally.
What are we going to
totally
do?
Tell that.
Well, to start with, if you could think of anything that could help me out here to find him, that would be a big help.
I will. Feel free to look around here. I wish I could stay and help, but I'll give you my number so you can call me later. And sorry about the gun to the head thing.
Oh, it's okay. I've just got one of those faces. Probably look better with a hole in it.
That's okay. Charming.
I have my doubts about Ariel Bowers' motivation. She certainly seems to have an agenda which includes more than just her husband's well-being. What's she up to?
Hubba, hubba. Whew. Is it hot in here, or did my internal fan just crash?
Look, feels like I'm being played for a sap.
Oh, come on. She's just getting ready to play the field. I'd like to bring her over for a debugging session.
Yowza.
Okay,
I mean,
enough.
she was a bit of a cougar. The skin-tight leather definitely helped. But, okay. I'll stop here for now. Explore this place in the next episode. Yada yada yada. Whatever. Bye-bye.